Have any of you guys ever broken up with a woman, or a woman has broken up with you, and it's been 6 months, 8 months, maybe a year, year and a half, 2 years, and after all this time that's gone by, you still find yourself thinking about that person. You miss that person. You still love that person. All of those feelings are still there, even though it's been a year, year and a half, 6 months since y'all broken up, man. Have any of you guys ever been through anything like that? You want to know why, man, that you still going through that, man? It's because you have a soul tie with that person, man. You guys, a lot of people, and me included, I didn't understand how powerful soul ties were, man. I learned that very late on in life, man. You know what I mean? Like when I got in my 30s and stuff like that, man, I didn't realize how powerful and how serious soul ties were, man. And unfortunately for me, just like a lot of you guys, man, I done fornicated with a lot of different women in my life, been in and out of relationships, and I would wonder why I'm in a relationship with a whole brand new woman, and I'm still thinking about women from my past, even women that I wasn't in relationships with, just women that I would fornicate with, women that I was sleeping with. I would find myself in relationships, and I would be thinking about a woman from my past while I was in a new relationship with someone else, man. And it's because I still had those soul ties. I still had that spiritual covenant with another woman, man. And it's imperative that we pray to the Most High and ask God to break those covenants that we have with other women from our past, and especially if those women that we were dealing with were like Jezebel women, succubus women. You know what I'm saying? Women that were for the streets, that had that type of energy and stuff like that, man. It ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke, and you have to remember that sex is an act that's supposed to be done between husband and wife. It is supposed to intertwine and tie together the souls of a husband and his wife, right? So when we go around just having sex with just any and everybody, we are tying our souls in with the wrong people most of the time, man. We don't realize how important that stuff is, man. Those spiritual soul ties is a real thing. I'm still going through something like that. My ex that I always talk to you guys about, that I was down there in Texas with, man. Yeah, I still love her. I still got feelings for her. And this is a woman I haven't spoken to in like 5 or 6 months, man. We went our separate ways and stuff like that. And I still think about her, man. It ain't a day that go by that I don't think about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss her and everything. The feelings are still there. And like I said, this is a woman I haven't even seen or spoken to in about 6 months. So what does that tell you, man? We got that soul tie with each other. And for all I know, she probably still think about me and she missed me too. I just wouldn't know because we don't talk. You know what I mean? But that just goes to show you how powerful those soul ties are, man. You got to remember that a soul tie, sex is only supposed to be between husband and wife, man. And most of us aren't married. A lot of us aren't married, and we just go around fornicating with just any and everybody, and we tie our souls a lot of times to the wrong people, and we find ourselves in situations where it's been years or even months in some cases, man, where we deal with other women, but we still think about people from our past. We still think about women from our past because we haven't gotten over that soul tie. And my brother was telling me, man, it's important to like pray to God and ask God to remove those soul ties from your life, because as long as you still have those soul ties with those people from your past, you're really not going to be able to move on, because you've been with Jezebel women, succubus women. Those spirits are still active in your life, man. So it's imperative, man, that you guys, you're praying to the Most High, you're asking God to break those soul ties, because man, it's only gonna hold you back, and it's gonna make your relationship with people that you meet later on down the line, is gonna complicate the relationships, because if your soul is still tied to someone else that you dealt with in the past, you still have that spirit from that other person in your life still. And then when you meet someone else and now it's time for you to tie your soul with that person, it's like just a bunch of different soul ties going on, man. A bunch of different spirits just intertwining with each other, man. That's why a lot of people, man, when we meet people, they bring, like, you ever met someone and you feel like you start sleeping with them and then it's just like your whole life just goes downhill? It's probably because that woman that you messing with, that you just met, man, she probably still got bad spirits attached to her, man. Now they attached to you through her. That stuff is serious, man. That stuff. And even my ladies, man, have you ever met a guy? Because I know it's women that watch my videos, man. Have you ever met a guy and you start sleeping with a guy and then it's just like your life just start going downhill after that? It's because that guy got bad spirits attached to him, and then when y'all start sleeping together, man, it's like those spirits that are attached to him start attaching onto you and start attacking your life. You know, and it's just a bunch of just bad spirits just mingling with each other, man. Just bad energy, bad spirits, bad soul ties, man. So you guys, man, you have to realize the importance of getting rid of those soul ties, man, because if you keep going through life and you keep sleeping with all these different people, man, you're gonna just have more and more bad spirits just adding on to your life, man, to your soul, to your spirit. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna just keep bringing people down, and it's just gonna be a repeated cycle of just negativity, man. So keep that in mind, fellas. I made this video because when I was live the other day, man, I had a guy come in my comment section, and he was like, man, make a video about the importance of soul ties. And I told him I was gonna do it yesterday, drop it Sunday, but I had a busy day yesterday, so I took a couple minutes to make sure I did it today. Hold on a second, guys. My bad. I just wanted that loud truck to drive by. It was making too much noise. But yeah, I told the guy in my comment section that I was gonna make the video yesterday and put it out yesterday. But like I said, I had a lot going on. So, I had to drop this video for my brother and for y'all too, other guys that need to see this, man. I want you guys to start praying and ask the Most High to remove all previous spiritual soul ties, sexual soul ties that you have with women from your past, man. Because I'm telling you, until those spirits are removed from your life, man, you aren't gonna be able to have a happy relationship, man. And what's gonna happen, man? What's gonna happen with you is the same thing that happened with me and my ex that live in Texas, man. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have so many spiritual soul ties, sexual soul ties from your past that you're gonna bring that into a brand new relationship, and you're gonna run that woman away through your BS, man. We're dealing with Jezebel women and succubus women. You're gonna bring that energy into something new, and that woman isn't gonna want to deal with you, man. It's just your energy, your incubus energy is gonna rub off on that woman, and you're just gonna have a relationship full of bad energy, man. Just a relationship full of bad spirits, man, because you can't let go of that soul tie from your past. That sexual soul tie, it has a hold on you, man. You know what I mean? So, fellas, keep that in mind, man. Ask God to break those soul ties with you and those women from your past, man, because it's only gonna bring you down, and it's only gonna ruin any future relationship that you have with a woman, man. And you guys don't want that. I've been through that before in my life quite a few times, man. And it's only gonna make you miserable, and it's gonna make your partner miserable. So keep that in mind, fellas. Make sure you like the video, leave a question, comments, concerns, hit up the comment section, subscribe to the channel. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing, my brothers. Happy Monday to everybody, man. Hope everybody has a blessed and beautiful day, man. Until the next video, shalom, my brothers. Take care.